Hey, I'm Timo, here are 10 hotly desired and budget-friendly alternatives to expensive luxury fragrances. Do you know any more? Drop them into the comments. And now, let's go. Okay, before I can start this video, I need the most important thing in my life, and that is you. So subscribe to the channel. It will be a pleasure for you. One day, maybe. We will see. Okay, the first fragrance here smells like tobacco vanille. And tobacco vanille, at least for me, smells like Christmas. Warm tobacco, warm spicy tobacco, warm sweet vanilla. Great. But the price tag is not that great, but the price tag for Amber Oud Tobacco Edition is way better. And it smells very close to the OG. Are there any differences? Of course. The price tag, yes. But to me it smells more resinous. At least in the beginning. But the dry down is pretty good. Also the sillage, also the longevity. This stuff is great for the winter time. Great stuff. Also great is Gris Charnel. Smells like a French luxury fragrance. Very unisex, very great in Europe. It's a big hype, but the price tag is also big, and this one is way cheaper. By La Tafa, of course. Liam, also known as Liam Grey, and yes, great stuff. Very creamy, spicy cardamom in here. But compared to the OG, it's sweeter because of the vanilla note. But whatever, great tea note also. Great stuff. Also for the ladies out there, it smells good. Also for a date, for the daily routine, for the office, everybody can use this stuff, and it's very cheap. Also cheap is this bottle here, but the scent is good and smells like Pegasus by Parfums de Mali. This is crazy, and yeah, cheap bottle, but believe it or not, the scent smells very close to Pegasus. More creamy, smells like metallic almond. I use this for an elegant winter date. Yeah, good. Almost everybody loves Layton because it's easy to like, it's easy to use. Yeah, anywhere, anytime. But the price tag, it's not that easy to pay. But this one is cheaper. Also, the bottle. It's Detour Noir. Actually, the scent DNA is very easy, huh? Fruity apple, some spices, some woods, that's it. But I like that stuff. I don't know, man. When I don't know what to use, Layton, Layton is good for that. And when I don't want to spend that money, the Tin Noir is good for that job. Do you know what I love? Oud Wood. Great stuff. But do you know what I don't love? It's that price tag. So here is an alternative. It's not a dupe, okay? But it has some similarities. So here it is. By Versace, Oud Noir. And why is it here in that list? Because it's also that it's a little bit sweeter than Oud Wood, but it's also that here's more spicy cardamom in here than Oud. So it has some similarities. Yeah, it's sweeter, and also no animalic oud in here. Easy to like, easy to use, with a better price tag than Oud Wood. Yeah, actually, this stuff is very under the radar. Check this out if you like Oud Wood, but you don't want to pay that price tag anymore. Soir. Awesome stuff by Colonel. And this one here smells very similar, but not in the opening. No, because there's a plum note in here. Eternal Oud. I know the bottle looks very interesting. I don't want to say ugly. No. This interesting bottle here smells very close in the dry down. At the start, it has that plum note, but it disappears, and then it's very close to the OG. A resinous, elegant vanilla. Very classy. This stuff is so good, but you have to wait to the dry down, to be honest. Erba Pura by Sauvage is a big hit here in Europe, but in the US it's not that big, whatever. If you are looking for fruity, sweet, creamy fragrance that smells like a great summertime in paradise, you have to check this out. But Erba Pura is very pricey. Yes, this one here, it's way cheaper by Maison Alhambra, and the name is very close, whatever. Philos Pura is a good clone for that. And yeah, that musk vanilla overload, very tropical fruits in here. Very fruity, very sweet. Some say it's very feminine. I don't know, it's very unisex, at least in my opinion. And the stuff is good. Yes, the quality is not that like the OG, but hey, you pay around 20 bucks for that, so whatever, okay? Good for that money. My favorite fragrance is Imagination by Louis Vuitton. I love that fragrance. It's great for the summertime, it smells luxurious, it smells just terrific. But the price tag, very hard. But this one here, of course, by Lattafa again. It's so good. Art of Arabia 1. And it's very close. It's very close. But it's more minty. But you can pick up also that Amberxen and a tea note. But with more mint in here. But, man, this stuff is awesome for the summer. Good stuff. Sauvage Elixir. I adore that fragrance because almost every time I use this fragrance, someone says something good about that, so it's a compliment magnet, believe it or not. I get compliments with that. But the price tag, I know, way too high for a lot of people out there. So use this one by Maison Alhambra Salvo Elixir. And yes, the bottle is also very close. Magnetic cap, and the appearance looks very, whatever. Well, it doesn't have the same power in the DNA. The licorice note is not the same, it's not that dominant. Also, it's not that, everything in here are just nuances, so whatever. If you want to save money and you want to have the almost the same Sauvage Elixir vibes, Salvo Elixir, good. Better than Assad. Oh yeah, this stuff is terrific. The best stuff at the end. Maybe you are looking for an oriental fragrance, woody and smoky, or something like Ombre Nomade by Louis Vuitton. So listen up. This stuff is almost a steal. It's so inexpensive and good. Again, by Maison Alhambra. They know how to do good fragrances, man. Noir. And are there any differences to the OG? Yes, but just tiny things. It's not that fruity. Oh, it's good. It's not that fruity, and it's more focused on the leather notes. But for that money, I don't say that often, but it's worth a blind buy. So if you know the OG, if you love that stuff, here it is. For that money, too good. And now it's your time. Do you know any other good, inexpensive alternatives? Drop them down into the comments and don't forget to subscribe to the channel, okay? Thank you. See you soon, Timo.